fans and broad, beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. He has found a way through. And it's Messi. Messi has a look inside the box. He's picked his way through. Danger averted for now. Nicked it back promptly. That's really well manoeuvred.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, this looks sharp. Foden. Foden on a charge down the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Deftly away. And it's Makalele. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Moved on forwards. He is through here. And here's Neymar. Quarter of an hour played.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's headed upfield.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makalele, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makalele role now, such as his influence playing that position. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. Kimmich. Foden. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Makalele going full tilt down the left. Makalele. In towards the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Makalele with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they've got rid. Foden. Kimmich. Menu. Here's Makalele. Foden. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Balotore. Now it's Mbappe. There's a searching pass, and the finish! And that's off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Looking for the run. Through to the goalkeeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Foden. And here's Messi. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Mbappe. And they can counter here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Right. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Changement en cours.
So off we go once more.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's lost his... Can he put it away? Just too high.
They've got to make this nice and quick. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe! Balotore. Le Havre do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chance here to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Le Havre claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Up for a header! Harmlessly behind. Still, it's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And it's Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
72,306.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Menu. No, that's been intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Over to the left. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, that's well spotted. And now the breakaway. Done delicately. No, he's just misjudged that one. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
That has been cut short. Looking for the runner. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Le Havre can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi. Oh, nice touch. Turns and goes. Tries a shot! Oh, he's been in for the pieces! Cleared away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Ribéry. Alexander-Arnold. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game.
Paris Saint-Germain.
And it's Ayew. Decent hit! And it's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Oyarzabal, he's having a go!
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Le Havre take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, good-looking ball, nicely spread. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a sharp pass. Forwards and with intent. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.